Greg Straff, playing World of Warcraft has become an obsession, one that has isolated him from riding his bike, playing tennis, and interacting with his friends. All his interaction, he says, is done over this online medieval fantasy game.
I can log on at 3 o'clock when I get home from school and play till 7, and it'll feel like only an hour.
It's really not healthy just to focus on this computer game and not socialize with your friends and not be a little more concerned about your schoolwork.
In the internet game World of Warcraft, you design your own character. Then you can talk to other people or participate in battles. There's really no goal or end. The game can go on and on. Psychologist Kristen Dudley says that can draw you into an unhealthy life of isolation.
There is no end point, so people feel compelled to keep playing.
But Elizabeth Woolley says a game similar to World of Warcraft called EverQuest didn't just cause her 21-year-old son to become a recluse. She believes it contributed to his suicide.
He was sitting there in front of the computer on his chair with the EverQuest game on it, and he had a rifle.
Woolley says her son Sean played EverQuest constantly, stopped taking his ADD and epilepsy medicine, quit his job, and cut off his phone, basically ending all communication with his friends and family.
I guess my big thing is my anger towards the gaming companies, because they're using this as a drug and they're getting their own customers addicted so they can make money.
But Dudley is skeptical video games could cause anyone to commit suicide.
Millions of people play these games every day and they don't have a problem playing it. But then there are certain people who lack a connectedness to real life.
Dudley says children or adults who become obsessed with video games often have a history of struggling with depression or anxiety. The game, she says, is simply a catalyst, similar to drugs, alcohol, or gambling. Dudley says parents can help prevent problem playing by setting boundaries. Limit the amount of time per day a child is in front of the TV or computer. Greg's time playing the internet game has been limited.
It's moderation, balance, and that's what we struggle with.
I agree that a limit should be established.
As for Woolley, she has turned her grief into a mission to help others. After Sean's death, she started the support group Online Gamers Anonymous. Woolley says thousands of people sign on every day to share their stories and support one another.
I just wanted other people to know that they weren't the only ones that this was happening to.